You're on the record of being against any form of amnesty for immigrants that have broken federal law and stayed in our country illegally. What can be done to fix the illegal immigration problem?
Well, the illegal immigration problem has two sources. One is the border. We need to have stronger border security. And the other is a broken visa process. We have folks that come in this country legally on a visa, and then they overstay that visa. A few years ago, they actually started tracking that, which they weren't even tracking that up until a couple of years ago. So I think fixing the visa program, in particular, trying to identify those folks who are going to deliberately break it before they break the law, is an important component of ensuring that the number of illegal aliens does not increase.
So once you're elected to the Senate, would you propose new legislation to help remedy this problem?
Yeah, I think it all starts with the resources you give these organizations to enforce the existing law. I mean, we have existing laws now that make these things illegal. What you need to do is take it seriously and ensure that the federal government is enforcing the law, that they have the resources necessary to enforce the law, that they're making it a priority to enforce the law, because only by enforcing the current law are we ever going to have a legal immigration system that works.
So let's say we do enforce these laws. Would you, again, propose new legislation if needed?
Yeah, a lot of times new legislation is not needed in order to have the immigration laws that we need in this country. We already have existing immigration law in America, and those laws need to be enforced.
Okay. Now, you know, both private and public E-Verify programs will create many jobs for American citizens in Florida and around the country. You said in the past that you both support the public and private E-Verify programs. Do you still support them?
I do. I think E-Verify and an E-Verify type system is an idea and a concept that we should be supportive of. I know there's been some bills filed already in Congress that I think go a long ways towards accomplishing that. And I believe that technology has gone so far now that we can, in a cost-effective manner, provide a platform where employers can and should be required to verify the employment status of the folks they're hiring.
But what about here in Florida? Do you think that the Florida state needs an actual E-Verify program for the state itself?
Yeah, I think that the state can serve a great role in helping to provide that platform so that employers here in the state can know that the folks that they're hiring are legal. And that I think the state could also serve as a tremendous example to the rest of the country by doing that.
Now, last week, the Obama administration has granted temporary protection status to Haitians from the earthquake. This measure is being seen as a form of amnesty. Because of the poor enforcement laws in the United States, many of these Haitians won't go back to Haiti when asked to do so.
Well, I can't.
As a senator, do you propose we do to make sure that the Haitians abide by these restrictions set in their temporary stay status?
Yeah, first of all, the temporary TPA program was designed specifically for these kinds of things, you know, catastrophic humanitarian disasters, severe economic or political instability. This is precisely the kind of thing that TPA was created for, with a focus on the word temporary. Unfortunately, from what we've seen, and we may be wrong, but we haven't been able to find anybody who's ever gotten TPA who's ultimately been deported back to their country. And so I do think that TPA is important. I think it was properly applied in this case, but I think it needs to be temporary. It should only apply to those folks that were already here now, before the earthquake happened, and as soon as that nation is stabilized, they need to return back to their home country. But, you know, obviously we're dealing with a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions, and so I do believe that TPA was appropriate at this moment.
Now, you're known to be a prolific salsero. Is there any truth to that?
That's not true, unfortunately.
All right, we're good.